Welcome back with me, Raj Aria, on our Movers and Shakers Raya Special Edition. Now, Bon, it's quite clear that you're not just a fashion designer. In fact, you are a mentor, you are a trainer, you are a public speaker, and now most recently you're also lecturing at a local university.
Yeah, fashion college, yeah.
Fashion college, in fact. Yeah. So, from your perspective, given the fact that you have seen so much, experienced so much over the last 20 years, how has the fashion industry evolved over this time?
Okay, looking back, yeah, we in fact, personally, sometimes we are going too fast. You know, I mean, due to the social media thing, all that. You know, I mean, like, there's so many new designers coming in.
Right.
You know, and here we have a cluster of fashion graduates and all that.
Right.
You know, but then again, it depends on the person. I mean, like sometimes from nobody, you can become a fashion designer, but then again, you must know the ingredients. You know, and the how to, the way forward, how to become fashion designers. You know, like I said again, if you want to be a menswear designer, you have to be a certain way to do it. And all that, you know, and the new generation now, they always look at fashion as glamour.
Yes.
It should be that way around. 90% of fashion work is all about hard work. 10% is glamour. You know, like I always say, you don't chase glamour. When you are there, the glamour will chase you. You know? So again, the mindset, you must change the mindset. You know, with the fashion, you're talking about hard work.
That's right.
You see the fashion show, the model come in, shashing on the runway, and all that, blah blah blah. That's it. But behind the scene, to prepare for that, I think about 5 minutes show, take us about months, even 6 months to prepare. You know, the right concept, right design, ambience, even
the music, very crucial.
Yeah, the music. I mean, to have, you have to have soul for it. No,
right.
I mean, the model come in with your creation. The model must feel. I mean, like I always say, as a spectator for a fashion show and all that, if someone put the design on the runway, I always think, we must think like, can I wear that, or I can wear that? You know, if you think that way. So designers must have those kind of mindset to sell.
That's right.
Not just about to show.
But sometimes we see fashion shows, especially in the West as well, it is very over the top.
Okay.
It is very shocking in terms of the fashion.
Okay.
Now, obviously, most people, 99%, unless you're Lady Gaga, of course, can't imagine themselves wearing that. So what is the idea or the rationale behind designers coming out with such designs?
Okay, those are the hardcores. I'm talking about the creme de la creme of designers.
Right.
You're talking about names like all the big names, Armani, Ferragamo, and all that. For them, doing that is just about to tell people, hey, I'm here, I'm still alive, I want to do something different, all that. Whereas they have their own normal creation for people to buy. You know, those kind of shows, we call it more like we involve charity, involve so-called celebrity, involve media.
That's right.
Just to show off. Simple as that. That's to show off.
For that shock effect,
Yeah, for shock effect. At a certain time. You know, some designers, and the well-known designers, they lay low for a while. You know, and in the right time, boom, they show their creation. They are like outrageous creation.
That's right.
For people to remember.
To create the hype, to create the excitement and controversy sometimes, right?
And those people have the money. That's the thing. You know, we have the money, can do anything.
Right.
The problem, like our local designers, they just want to do everything. But then again, at the end of the day, what's next?
That's right.
You know, if your clothes available somewhere, I mean, can we buy it and all that? And at the same time, can we wear it?
That's
right. So again, I mean, there's no wrong or right there. But like I always say, we have to grow organic.
That's right.
You know, be smart, and of course, at the end of the day, monetize the whole thing.
Of course.
You know?
End of the day, you still have to cari makan.
Yeah,
right?
cari makan.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned something very important: grow organic. Coming back to the question about designers today and designers 20 years ago, very, very different. The feel is back then, designers have to grow organically, take it slow to learn the full facets of all aspects of fashion. But now it seems like it's about doing it fast, taking shortcuts, trying to get there in the shortest possible time with the least amount of work, especially now with social media well, with the technology in play as well. What's your thought seeing back then and now? Is it right? Is it wrong?
Again, there's no right or wrong there. But being a so-called hardcore fashion, how do we call ourselves? More like a you have to be passionate about it.
Yep.
You know, for instance, now like the recent Ramadan month,
That's right.
and all that, people are promoting a lot of baju, a lot of jubah, a lot of the baju kurung, all
Yeah,
that,
all
right?
the new trends, right?
Again, sometimes it become too much. You know, as a consumer, you'll be like, hey, which one? I mean, instead I have 10 choice, I have like hundreds of choice, all that.
Yeah.
You know, so, but again, the product must be sellable,
Yep.
and must be accepted to the whole society and all that.
Right.
You know, for instance, like, I mean, I can say like even my creation, I mean, for tradisi, even non-Malays like it. You know what I mean? It's more. I mean, this is what a baju Melayu is all about.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. I mean, there, of course, there is some jubah. There is more so-called the new trend now, the hipster stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, but then again, you have to back to the basic. A certain design, you must keep it simple. You know, it's cliche to say like there's a wrong design. You know, surprisingly, the design sells, but only for the right. I mean, only a certain period of time. To me, we believe to do things, to prolong things towards to infinite the brand, all that.
Right,
you know,
right.
to grow. I mean, again, that's where organic coming in, all that. You know?
That's right.
Because if you do right thing, sooner or later people will get you.
Yeah.
Matter of time, but then again, sometimes time's also money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you have to be smart on this.
Right,
You know,
right.
you have to be. Sometimes you cannot go too fast, but then again, you have to stop, pause for a while, and see where we will go from there.
That's right. Okay.
Of course, every day, like we always say, money come in first.
Of course,
Yeah.
definitely. Now we focus on the young designers. Let's talk about the established designers. Now we have some also top Malaysian designers on the global platform. Of course, Dato' Zhang Toy in New
Zhang
York,
Toy,
Dato'
Bernard
Bernard Chandran in
Chandran,
London.
yes,
Then,
yeah.
of course, we had the iconic Dato' Jimmy Choo,
Yes.
Dr. Jimmy
Yeah.
Choo as well. What do you think is needed for others to come up to that level which they have set the trend?
Okay, they are my friend. I've known them since day one. You know, Bernard Chandran, Jimmy Choo, and so on, all that. You know, by just following them, the way they do things is good enough
Right.
for me. You know, being humble.
Very
you know,
important,
being humble, being a people person, all that. You know, and you can see even that Bernard Chandran being there, even Zhang Toy, when he's back, when he's with us, he's just being a normal person, all that. You know, so we have to be that way. You know, fashion is, like I always say, fashion is about heart.
Yeah.
You know, it's about something. If you do something, people will feel you and all that. You know, so again, just like I always say, follow the leader.
Right.
You know, so far in fashion, they are considered leader and all that. Even
That's
for
right.
me, I inspire them the way
Yeah.
they do things, all that. You know, so we learn from there. You know, being open to criticism, being
That's right.
open to some ideas.
Yeah,
you know,
feedback, yeah.
feedback for that. You know, don't take it personally, because clothing is very personal.
That's right.
Then you take it, then it become really, frankly, we can go crazy about it.
That's
You know,
right.
if you go too much for it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Now we can see that there's also in any industry there's always challenges as well. Now in Malaysia, over time, what are the main challenges you foresee designers facing
Even
today?
I can share with you my challenge. Okay, my challenge. Even the acceptance of the BON brand. You know, well, before people say, BON is more like a classic car and all that. You know, but then again, every day there is people out there that prefer classic. You know, so again, designers must know again who their target market.
That's right.
You know, and who they are, especially who they as a person, even not just as a designer, as a person, their circle of friend. You know, the locality of the place they are and all that.
Yeah.
So all this must put into consideration, all that. Then you can go further.
That's right. You can't please everyone.
Yes,
basically,
can't
because
please everyone, yes.
one type of fashion design may not please
Yeah.
everyone. So you have to see
Yes.
where you are in
And
the bigger
then
scheme
always
of things.
always believe that whatever we do, even for me, everywhere I go, everybody to me is a potential client. Okay, you may not buy my design or like my design, but maybe your cousin, your friend, you know what I mean. So have to be friendly with everybody. You know
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well said. Well said. Okay, we're going to take another quick commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to talk more about BON Fashion Legacy and what their plans are coming up in 2015. See you in a bit.